shine the light of that truth, even if it makes them uncomfortable. And sometimes it makes them very uncomfortable. If you see someone that's suffering because they have a belief system that is so rigid that everyone hates me because I'm black, and they really believe that, and so they cling to that belief system and they suffer and suffer, you can hold and shine the light on them of truth, which is to help guide them out of that belief system. You're there to help them see, that's not the truth. I see and I have compassion for why you believe that, but it is not truth. And if you could shift your focal point to how deserving you are and to how worthy you are, you will create miracles. You will create and manifest abundance. So when a soul chooses to go into suffering, all we can do is shine the light to help them see where they've lost their alignment, and then we can gently guide them to find that alignment again. If a soul becomes violent with you, let's say you have a brother who's a heroin addict and you love your brother, but he is out of alignment and he is causing a lot of damage for everyone in the environment, this can be where it comes to this place of tough love. We used to call it tough love. I call it empowered love. This is more, I feel like that word needs to shift, because tough love almost feels like we're being mean and bullying with it. But empowered love means I love myself so fully that I will not tolerate your misalignment and I will not enable it. I will not continue to cater to your misalignment. And we shine that light so intently that they either shift or they shift on out of your movie for a while. And this is something we need to all get comfortable with, because we're not here to attach to each other. We're not here to control people's journey of where they go or when it's time for them to learn a lesson. Every soul has to go through that on their own, even if they're your brother, your sister, your mother, your child, doesn't matter. No attachment to role and title. So when we ourselves are in alignment, we will create abundance and beauty. And if all the ones around us are not doing it, it is not ours to carry. All we're here to do is to keep shining that light, to keep being that example of leadership in alignment. And if they listen and they're ready to observe what you understand, they will start to shift. If they ask you questions, you can help them. This is how I work with clients. I don't go seek clients. I don't go out and, you know what you need? Let me bring you some angels. I don't go to door like, you need angels. Have you heard about the angels? Not at all the way that alignment works. What you do is you just live so powerfully and confidently and shine so brightly in your alignment. Others are watching that and they wonder, what do you have figured out? And then they come and they ask. So a lot of clients come to me, Tanya, I just really feel drawn to mentor with you. Would you be willing to mentor with me on healing? And if I feel in alignment with them and I feel a respect and an honor, yes, that sounds great. Let's co-create together. However, if I've had people come to me and ask to, they're curious about working with me and they project hatred, they want to start shaming me for my prices, or they want to shame me because I speak differently than they think I should, then I just simply tell them, I am not the one to work with you, and you're shaming others for them speaking their truth, not really in alignment. You need to figure that out, and good luck to you. We do not have to be attached to people. And I feel like to be an empowered healer, we really need to understand that. We're not here to be a doormat for anyone, and we do not have to give our stuff away for free. There is so much to heal in regards to that. I feel like so many healers have been in a position where they have been martyrs, or they've been in religious situations where they had to give vows of poverty, or they had to give vows to just, I just give it all away. This makes me a good, holy person. I don't agree with that. I feel that when we're in our power, we're in our wholeness, then we will benefit as much as the ones we're giving to. It should be a co-creative experience of beauty, harmony, and honor. So for me, when I'm focusing on that alignment, I focus on the love and I give gratitude to spirit. I thank my angels for bringing me these honoring clients, for bringing souls to me that are ready to heal. They're ready to release themselves from enslavement. They're ready to come into their power. I draw it in like a magnet. I draw in clients who pay me what I am worth. They pay me above and beyond what I ask often, and they show me the greatest honor. There are clients that at times my heart says, give to them. They really need to be shown love, and I will do that. I will give them a gift, or I will give them a free session from my heart's feeling of that, not from someone giving me obligation or guilt. So when we're manifesting, it's important that each of us is in alignment. If I am going down the street and I see a homeless person, like the other day, this literally happened. I'm driving down the street. There's a guy holding a sign and it said karmic payment. And he's a homeless guy, and he's probably like 20, somewhere in his early 20s. And I just felt the energy and intention of him. And I was just like, what are you doing, man? Like, go get a job. And there is no way that me driving up and I see you holding a sign saying karmic payment that I owe you anything because you're putting those words there. But do you know how many people will go and see that and feel kind of, oh, I don't want to have bad karma. It's almost like a superstition thing. So they'll give money. And what they're doing is they're enabling this person to manipulate people and to manipulate their energy and to take from them. That is not alignment. So we want to really watch how, am I really helping another, or am I enabling another with my giving? And I feel like with our manifestation, we want to really be discerning of what we're helping to create. Because big picture, every single thing each of you are choosing to do, everything you're thinking about and every choice you make is creating this new earth. If we are giving our energy or our power to those who are out of alignment, we are creating that in our new earth. Is that what you want? That is not what I want. If you are empowering, you are shining light, you are bringing wisdom, you are guiding others to look at the alignment and the bigger picture, the infinite possibility realms, then you're creating that earth. That's an earth that I'm here to help co-create. So if you look at each of your behaviors, each of your thoughts, and each of your actions, everyone watching today is co-creating together a new earth. So if we feel like we're afraid of offending grandma, and so we always walk on eggshells around grandma, and we never have the courage to shine the light on grandma's misalignment, we're enabling that misalignment. If you focus on your fear and on your lack and on your suffering and on your wounds, and you cling to your story of your past, you are creating suffering, and you are creating that for your new earth. So if each of you can see that, that's enough. I feel if you're even on the show watching today, there's enough consciousness in you to get this. Now it's just about consistent focal point. So if you're focusing on the good, you're focusing on what you love, you're focusing on the abundance, the joy, the light, you are co-creating it. We need to hold our focus there. We need to hold it there so intently that we cannot get anything but that light back, but that love and that honor back. I promise you, if you practice this consistently, you will blow your own minds of your capabilities in creation and how worthy and how deserving you really are. It's always been there. It's just some of you don't believe you deserve it. Some of you really believe that you're not good enough. To your core, that is the deepest wound I assist as a healer with healing souls with every day, is something happened in their journey. It could have been this life or another life, where they took on this belief system that was projected upon them that they were not worthy, they were not good enough, and that they were weak. And they submitted to that power, they gave their power away again and again, and they suffer greatly. Is that what you want to be doing? Are you guys done with that? And really, we have to get to a place where we're done with that, where I'm like, I am done. Those moments, feel that emotion, feel that energy. It is very important to feel energy and not to block energy, not suppress it, not hold our emotions in like, oh, it's not appropriate for me to feel this. I've helped so many clients who have had things where huge breakthroughs where they see that, you know, Tanya, I feel like I'm bad to feel anger. And so because of it, it's like I feel okay to cry, but if I have anger, it makes me feel like I'm losing my control, my power, so I have to hold that in. I was so proud of this soul for seeing that, and that was not truth. It was what she had been projected on her, this projection of, if you feel anger, you're a bad girl, and you're crazy, and you've lost your mind if you feel anger. The only way you're going to lose your mind and not crazy is when you suppress that energy. When we suppress an energy, it is like we are building a bomb. We are pushing energy down, and eventually it's going to start building and explode like a freaking volcano. And it could be on some innocent bystander, lady at the gas station. What is happening? And so I encourage you all to really look into that need to really honor your feelings. Archangel Ariel's here shining so brightly on humanity right now, and she is trying her best through consciousness to reach each of us and to guide us to each step back into our power, to each realize how infinite, mighty, and powerful we are, and for all of us to really discern energy every moment, not attached because of belief system, not attached because we've worked with that person before, or because they're our sister, our friend. That is not integrity. You want to stay in your alignment as the observer, not be attached to others' energy. You want to observe it, and you want to honor what you feel. And if we have the wisdom to start feeling and discerning energy, we will learn everything we need to learn. But many of us don't do that. We just go in and we kind of turn off our awareness because we feel like we need to seek and follow someone and we need to have them tell us the way. That is not true. You each know the way inside. I'm here just to guide you back to that. I'm not even here to tell you to follow Tanya. I could care less if you follow Tanya. I am not here to gather followers. I truly am here to help each of you realize how powerful you are and connect with that power, claim it back, and stop submitting to others and giving them your energy and power. It is not going to help you. It's not going to serve you if you really want to come into your true powers of creation. So I'm going to give a little break and see if there's anybody got any questions or any comments on what we're talking about.
There is one comment from Leslie, and she says, she says, I know I'm worthy.
I know I'm worthy?
Yep.
Yes, you are, Leslie. Damn straight. And it's great to know that. And when we get to that place, I promise you, the reasons you're struggling at manifesting are not about your worthiness. It is about your vibrational alignment. So if we get back into energy again, let's go back to the simple land of energy. Everything is energy. Every emotion you feel is an energy. As a healer, I help people tune in and they'll feel anger or pain or sadness in their bodies and in their emotional field. And they attach to it a lot of times, like, this is mine, this is my pain, and I'm carrying it in my belly. It is my pain, and it's got a story. That is great. If you want to carry that pain and suffer, keep doing that. If you're ready to stop suffering, you tune in and you connect with that energy of pain. It is an energy of pain, and it is temporarily, if you let it temporarily be there to teach you, it comes to teach us, and then we can learn from it, we can feel it completely, and then we release it. If we don't understand that recipe of how energy will come in to teach us, then we'll have it come, we feel it's a bad thing, it's something we don't want anyone to know about, we suppress it, we push it down, and it attaches to us, and eventually it literally affects the physical body. So anything that we have in our bodies, like we talked about last week when we were doing a little bit of tapping, we can tune in and we can feel that energy and realize, I am a powerful being. This is just energy. My heart hurts. Someone betrayed me. It is just an energy of pain. I am feeling an energy of pain, and I am a powerful I'm a powerful healer. I am a powerful being, and I can clear this energy. It is no big deal. It's just an energy. And the more that we realize that, we can keep ourselves in alignment, and it will help us with our manifestation. So if we're really wanting to manifest more money, and you've been struggling with that, and you're just like, Tanya, I focused and I meditate a little bit and I say my affirmations, but I just don't feel like anything's coming in, pay attention to how long, first of all, you're really focusing on the alignment of what you want. This is when you go into meditation every day, 10, 15 minutes a day, and you are meditating and visualizing everything you want. All of those goals and dreams, people showing you love, honor, you have plenty of money, you see yourself cashing your checks at the bank and you feel amazing and you're getting money doing what you love, like really living out your soul mission. And at the end of that visualization, when you're seeing all that energy come into your center, remember you're like that magnetic beam and all of your hopes and dreams are like little metal BBs coming into your center. You want to visualize it like that and then get a true, clear, emotional feeling of having that. You want to be one with that vision. That dream of that soulmate that you want, you don't just imagine he's there somewhere and you wish for him, but, oh, I'm in agony because he's not with me, and maybe he'll never be with me. Vibrationally, you are not with that soulmate. You can't be with them because vibrationally, you're here and you believe they're way over there and they can't be, they're unattainable. So you want to be here and you want to visualize all of that goodness coming here right with you. And emotionally feel, what does that feel like? So if I can imagine, like before I had this show, I wanted to help and I wanted to speak out in the world and I wanted to have an opportunity to share messages of truth and empower the world. And I didn't have the show yet. I just had that desire, and I would imagine it like that would be amazing. I could have this opportunity to speak and to help others and to guide them.